Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to another first flight. I got the Cessna 195 Businessliner. I haven't even been inside the cockpit of this one yet. That's how things have been going today. Got a busy day, got a busy 2 days, and I'm trying to fit this in. And then I got to screwing around with Gaming Wombat, flying on his, not flying, playing construction sim with him. And I wanted to check this out. Hey, you're part of the Canadian update. They fixed some of what was wrong here. Interesting. They still have some buildings that aren't there, but that one's there, and all the big ass buildings are gone. Oh my god, all the tents that were, it's fixed. Holy crap, maybe we're close enough to Canada, they fixed it. Those still are not actually there, but still, it finally looks like the right airport. Holy crap. Yeah, I know that has nothing to do with this plane whatsoever, but oh well, that's what it is. Alright, just like what we got inside here is pretty standard. A couple modern conveniences added in. I'm not going to play around with all that mess today. We're just going to take her up and fly it. That's good. Variable speed prop, not bad for as old as this bird is. Throttle, standard mixture, standard Cessna style. Primary anti-ice on the engine. Starter button. All pretty standard stuff. There's the window. Oh, yep. Hey, look at that. The window goes up and down. That's your normal headset plug-in. Crank the windows down. Ashtray doesn't work. Okay, got room for 4. Yep, got airflow in the back. A little airflow, a little. Wait, doesn't work. I saw it. Ha! Got a little cabin light. It actually works. Nice touch, guys. Whoever did this. That's inoperative. Lane parking brake. Fuel selector. Whatever that is, not operative. Well, this looks like a beast. Radial engine, which is always awesome. Can't beat a radial. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cylinder. Exterior looks really good. And oh, what the hell? And the flaps. You know what the hell? Let's get it in the air. Let's just go for a ride. Get the brakes off. Let me just check my control surfaces, make sure everything's free and clear. What do we got for switches here? Anti-ice, battery, alternator, max master. Oh, we have nav lights. Should be on. Landing lights are off. Flaps are on. Okay. Well, this is the default view. And pull my head back just a little bit so I can see a little better. Now let's give her hell. What a big bird. The tail flies pretty easy. I didn't read what the heck my rotation was, but I imagine she'll come off the ground pretty easy. Let me start bringing the flaps up. I know that. Oh, the flaps are loud. Hello, Alexandra. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. First flight of the Cessna 195 Businessliner. Just gonna taking it out for a first flight to see how well or poorly I do. But at this point, it's more likely poor than well. I can't believe they actually fixed up some of the stuff around here. Interesting. I know this is not part of Canada update, but the school now looks more like the school. The arena looks more like the arena. They must have touched up the AI because the airport looks better too. So they've done a good job. They added some extra stuff around here during that last update. That it's not just in Canada because that's all fixed. Almost every bit of that's exactly where the airport is now, except for a couple of the buildings. It's a beautiful, beautiful plane. Just gorgeous. Yeah, climbing rate is insane. We're almost at 4,500 feet already, and we aren't even close to the mountain. Just beautiful. See what else we got here. All the fuses aren't workable. Panel lights work. Veto heat's off. Wow, it's a beautiful clear day here today. Beacon lights are on. Sending over a switch. Don't need an ELT. That's fairly modern. Cigarette lighter jack. Yep. Back when you'd smoke when you traveled. Fly along with your window cracked a little bit, smoking away. Hey, Stu. Hey, the construction went well. We finished it up. I was supposed to be doing this stream like 2 hours ago. And I got this screwing around with I saw the construction sim, and I was like, oh, cool. It was a lot of fun. Oh, I gotta watch my airspeed. And where's my RPM on this thing? Over there. Okay, RPMs look good. Oh, they're not. RPMs are too high. There we go. RPMs are better. Airspeed's good. This thing goes at a pretty good clip. 160 cruise. How's it going with you, Stu? They've added stuff here. They've actually fixed stuff around here. I can't believe it. They have the ski lift, the gondola garage they didn't have before. So far, it's very nice. Very, very. The lines are clean. You can see every rivet. It very well behaved. You know, for a plane that's as old as it is, you know, it's not going to snap roll on you, but it's very smooth. They did a great job with the inside. I'm good. I'm busy. I'm like stupidly busy because I got to go to a dinner tonight with a bunch of all the guys that are going on the flight tomorrow for the honor flight. They're having a big dinner for them tonight. It ought to be pretty interesting to see tomorrow morning, because when they pick us up tomorrow morning, they said they have 200 bikers coming by to pick us up tomorrow. Signed up to come pick up Dad and I and all the other veterans throughout the North Country. They have 200 bikers signed up to pick everybody up. That should be pretty good. But we got dinner tonight, and then we got to leave tomorrow morning at 5 in the morning to go catch the flight and all that stuff. But it should be pretty awesome. A great way to honor the guys, having that many bikers show up, and there's several police officers, sheriff's departments, and things like that that are sending vehicles to pick us up. Yeah, they really like to give these guys a. I mean, it's an honor flight, but they really like to show them a big thank you. This thing's got a great rate of climb on it, and I mean really good rate of climb on it. Yes, I have been over Canada a little bit. I went and circled around Montreal because it's like if I turn this plane 15 minutes north, I fly 15 minutes north from here and I'll be in Montreal. So, yeah, I've already been over. I'm actually surprised. They must have done some overlap because they fixed some of this. Some of this area right here has been fixed. I mean, we're within 30, 40 miles of the border, but there's been parts of this that have been fixed. So I'm not going to argue with them. I'm happy my airport's been fixed. So far, it's been flying really well. You were in the Tomcat, yeah. Yeah, I may either take the later tonight. I'm probably going to end up taking either the F-35 or the Pelican. I know a lot of people don't like the Pelican, but it's great for seeing things because you can hover and just hover around the city and take a look at it later. Just check out some of the things. I do know they have the cross up on the mountain now. The big church is there. The bridges have all been handcrafted. But I didn't get a chance to look at the Formula One track, things like that yet. It flies nice. It flies very nice. And come on, you can't beat a radio. It behaved well on takeoff too. There was not a lot of torque on it. You know, it didn't tip the wings. The tail flew really quick and easy early. So that all went pretty well. That right there is a granite mine. Right here. Where they grind, it's called Lake Placid Blue Granite. It's a very specific color. They mine that there. This is a big goat farm. Goat, and they have some beef cattle and chickens. That's where I get a lot of my food. There's my garage. My house is right down there in the trees. My parents live right, let's see, right there. Right up there is their house. I think on Sunday we do World War II planes. I know Icarus wants to. I'll be home for Sunday. So if anybody wants to get together and do World War II planes on Sunday, like across Canada someplace, check out some of the new scenery, I'm game. Maybe go ripping up the St. Lawrence from Montreal to, I don't know, follow the St. Lawrence up to through Quebec City and on up to Newfoundland or something. I'm always up for something like that. Oh, he moved it to Sunday? Awesome, so I'll be here to fly that. Good. I know he was going to plan that earlier in the week, but he changed the plans on it. I just didn't know when he changed them to. So yeah, I'm game. I'll be home. Absolutely. I'll be home for that. I don't know if I'll be awake, but I'll be home. That's a good friend of mine's construction or sawmill business, building supply business. I'm going to gain some altitude here so we can do a stall and see how it does. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's real easy to over RPM the engine on this beast though. Because the RPMs are only like 2100 or not even 2100 is red line. You can push it over it. You can push it way over it, but one of the few things I actually usually keep on, even when I'm streaming, is I have engine damage on most of the time. Because it just adds that little extra challenge. So you got to keep an eye on the fact that you don't over rev your engine. I'm gonna get a little bit of a climb going here. Like the Mach 1 Spitfire for you? I'm probably gonna go out of my comfort zone and bring the F4U Corsair, because I'm not comfortable with that one. So it's the best way to get to learn to fly it is fly it. So that's probably what I'm thinking. Even though it is Scotland and I should have a British plane. I have the Spitfire, but I got a couple others. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Another about 500 feet here and I'll try to stall this bird. You can't land it. The Corsair or the Spit. I have damnedest time keeping the Corsair's engine running. That's what I have trouble with. All the cowl flaps and this flap and that flap and the water injection and... Oh, what a pisser. Alright. Alright, plane, let's get in the cockpit and see how bad we do here. Throttle's off. There's a stall warning. Oh, it's mad. Oh, there she goes. It rattles pretty good, but it behaves well. It behaved very well in the stall. It was slow. You had time to catch up. No, shush. One of my dogs decided she was gonna get in on this. Looks like she sees somebody. Hard telling. Oh no, she's happy. Her tail's going 100 miles an hour. I think somebody may be here. They all like the post lady gives them biscuits, the UPS guy gives them this, you know, type thing. So they have anybody that shows up knows them and gives them food. So she's always happy if food's involved. So it stalls really, really well. It's pretty predictable. Lots of warning in the tone. I guess 120 is really the cruise speed without over revving the engine. You got a cat? Yeah, I had a cat, but she got out one night without the dogs, and I think she went up to the fox and said, "Oh, look, another dog," and got eaten. Oh no, Tim's here. There's a bomb on board. Oh, Tim McNeil. Yeah, it probably is a bomb on board. Yep. The bomb is me trying to fly it properly. The window's a little scratched up. Oh, we'll just there. Oh, you can't open it and close it while you're flying. You gotta do it while you're on the ground. Bummer. Yeah, I know. I'll be fine with this thing. This thing's so well behaved. I haven't even touched the trim since I took off. It doesn't porpoise much. I still have it in the slight up trim for takeoff, and it didn't do much right today. Pretty stable bird. Shut the engine right off. See what she does. Kill the power. I'm not touching the controls at all, just letting her see what it does. Not terrible. 3,000. It kind of going down at 3,000 feet a minute's a bit much, but we'll see if we can't get lined up. Stop farting around. I don't have a lot of time today. Don't y'all find it amazing that all these women that pop into these streams all happen to have these rare, super rare aircraft? They all happen to own one in real life. Isn't that amazing? I shouldn't be so cynical, but I don't even think I'm going to need flaps to land this thing. Well, maybe I'm a little fast, but I haven't even flared or anything yet. How come some of the older planes are so much easier to fly and land than some of the new ones? Yeah, I think we'll put some flaps on anyways. I'll try it the proper way. Oh my god, the flaps controller was so loud though. Looks like they fixed Lake Placid Airport, but they kind of screwed this one up. Looks like a lot of the buildings are missing on this one. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they just opened the parking area up and I think the older aircraft just fly slower. Oh, that was a bounce hard. That was a hard bounce. Yeah. That was a bad landing. Not the best. Not the best. Went down a little hard and a little awkward. Alright. Let's try to take off without the flaps. The next landing I'll try without the flaps. I really don't think I need them. I think that may have actually made things worse. You can't over rev the engine for a short period of time during takeoff. They say the tail comes up really quick, which makes it easy to take off. She's up already. Just jumps right in the air. Gotta see what they've done to this airport. They've changed a lot of... This area has been changed. They must have ran it through the... Yeah, they did. They fixed all this. This is where it should be now. All the extra side parking areas. Yep, the extra hangar. They fixed all this airport. They fixed this airport. They fixed Lake Placid Airport. Holy cow. That was really unexpected. They didn't say anything about it in the update, but they've both been updated. That's the airport I'll be flying out of tomorrow morning. It's right there. And right here is where they're having the big service, the big send-off service is right here. Yeah. Oh, there's an artifact in the water. I gotta see something. As long as I'm here, I've been over this, flying over this a dozen times, and I've yet to stop to see if the ferry dock's here. You see the road. That's the main road from the ferry in from Mountains, the main road to the ferry dock. And I always wanted to, I haven't ever bothered to check, see if it was here. I've flown over it a dozen times. It kind of looks like the ferry dock. I doubt there's any ferries in there, but. Oh, 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 don't want to overspeed. No, no, no. There we go. Well, they got the roadways all mapped out. Looks like yeah, it looks like they got some ferries in there. Well, they're flat. They're not 3D, but ferries are there. Getting this crazy visual glitch right here. That's new. And the ferry comes over to right here on this side. Over Vermont. There's a ferry dock on this side. A lot of people cross that every day. Because to go around is like almost an hour and 45 minutes to go around. I do have the ship mod, yeah, but this is a small ferry in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to break down and get the last two that I don't have these, what are they called? Local Legends aircraft. I'm going to have to get the last couple of them. I have most of them. I have to get the last couple. I'm still pissed that they have yet to put in the official original J3 Cub. They got a million Cubs and Carbon Cubs and this Cub and that Cub, X Cub, but they don't have the original J3 Cub. I mean, that thing is truly a legend. I mean, it spawned this whole generation of Cubs. It'd be nice to see this lake full of sailboats like it usually is. Sailboats, powerboats. Yeah, sooner or later somebody will, you're right. Ah, what a shot, huh? Nope. I didn't mean to do that. I had to try to turn it out and get a screenshot. That's better. Had to get a good thumbnail. There we go. Back in the plane. This will be a short one because I got so much stuff I got to do. We're going to land without the flaps. We're just going to bring it straight in. See how she does. And one of these is landing lights. There it is. Pop them on. Where are they? Oh, wow, they're big. Oh, they flip down from under the wing? Wait a minute. I got to check that now. Yep, they fold up under the wing. That's cool. Watch me play with stuff instead of landing. I'm not going to be lined up. That's cool. They flip out from the wing. I like that. I'll have to put it on a key so I can watch it from outside the plane or figure out which key it's on. I don't know. I am a little hot. Maybe I'll put the flaps down. The nose down is coming just a little too fast. Oh, those flaps are so loud. That's going to be a much better landing. That was much better. Oh, whoa, don't. Oh, I say that and almost drive the freaking prop right in the ground, hitting the brakes too hard. Well, that was it was a better landing with a horrible finish to it. Holy crap. It was butter until I had to hit the brakes. Now it doesn't want to move. Oh, that's why. That's why it acted like crap. I had the e-brake on. I must have hit the button by accident. That's why it kept trying to nose over. I'm going to pull it over into my parking spot. Got good authority on the ground for a tail dragger. It's got quite a few liveries too, which is nice. Nice setup for this. Yeah, the second stream in a row. I forgot to put the music on. I got the intro music, but I haven't put the regular music on. Oh well. I'm a professional. Not. Like I said, they did a good job. If you want, like, if anybody watching this down the road and you actually want a review, I don't do reviews. If you want a review, go ahead and hit up, look up Angel Frog, or the Flying Frog. I think his site's the Flying Frog. Check out his. He does reviews on these. He goes totally in depth. Every little nut and bolt, every little thing about it. If you want an actual review, go see him. Sound like it. I think the sounds need to be adjusted a little bit. Like I said, the flaps are like incredibly loud and the engine's a lot quiet. There's that issue. Maybe if I flew with the windows down. Whoa. When you're on the ground, you can actually put them down. It does get louder. What the hell's that? Oh, that's your air vent. I've flown in planes that have those. So yeah, all in all, it's got a lot of stuff I like. Oh, shut off. Off. There. It is nice. Very nice. Trims. Parking brake. Simple fuel selector. Extra glass up here, just better see. Nicely designed. It doesn't look super new. It looks like you could. Why the hell they do that? There's actually no air. Nobody's sitting there. Oh well, they did it. It's cool. So all in all, I like it. Thanks everybody for popping by. Stu, Tim, and the crazy girl who happened to own this same plane. Remarkably, yeah, I'm getting tired of them. Getting tired of them stopping in. Oh, I have the same plane in real life. Yes, sure you do. So on that note, it's a good plane, great plane, $15. Can't beat it. I do love how those fold up into the wings. That's pretty neat. Good job on the details. It flies fun. And I got a busy day, so I'm out of here, folks. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope